Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and we play baseball every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. So subscribe, ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos so I can tell you exciting information about the fact that I just discovered that I have 2 open Mountain Dew Baja Blasts on my table, which is an embarrassing oversight if we're being completely honest. But we're also going to jump into the game here. Because the trade deadline has not expired just yet. I realized, I did this again. I did this the other day as well. I didn't advance today just in case any trade comes through. I could get recording of that, all that stuff. So we'll advance the day, and we will see that George Kirby, 9-2 with a 1.86 ERA, is taking on Chad Kuhl, who is 3-3 with a 4.02 ERA. The bats didn't look great yesterday, but we still were able to get a victory over the Chicago White Sox. Solid pitching and defense for the most part. And we're going to kind of just hopefully ride out this little bit of cold streak here on the offensive side, as we have struggled in places. All right, let's jump into game number 2. When is the trade deadline? Let's see, what is? I can look that up in a second. We'll go with the road. That's fine. Guaranteed rate field, hybrid regional. Right-handed pitcher. All right, let's get this lineup figured out. Crawford's cold. He's a right-handed pitcher, so we won't put in Bliss, even though it's kind of tempting, honestly. He has decent contact. Not great power, though. He has good power versus righties and better contact. I think we just ride it out. Polanco. DH. Let's just kind of see how we feeling here. And is there anything that we really should be tinkering with? We could throw Trammell in there, but he has a bit of a speed reduction. I don't know that I would want him in the 3 spot. I guess it's not that much of a speed downgrade. I guess. Definitely wanted that over here, but that's all right. Transform. Center vertically. How do I start talking? I've been talking all day. Just fine. Start the recording and it's like, oh, don't have a voice. He's a 63 overall. Why is he on the squad? We got to have a better backup catcher. I think we traded both of them away, I think. I don't remember. Bliss, secondary is second base. Marlowe can only play in the outfield. Maybe we put Marlowe in for Polanco. Polanco has good power, but the contact's not great. God dang it. Well, that's fine. Putting in worse contact, worse power, but better speed. Could go like that. Slide Crawford down a little bit. Maybe that's the play. We just haven't been hitting well with Polanco. And I don't want to put Polanco on second because it seems like his animations are just like he's very slow. Maybe Bliss is the call there. Marlowe's a DH. Like, I'm probably going to put him in the field. Maybe that's the call. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe we just got to kind of ride out the cold streak in every facet. Just keep the lineup flowing the best we can. One of the more interesting things about MLB The Show is seeing how well teams do or how poorly teams do when compared to their real-life counterparts.
And basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine
106.
in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's
Maybe
him right
Crawford.
now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
I just can't decide. I can't decide. Do I think this is good?
Ready to get underway on the hill for the White Sox. Chad Kuhl. What's the word on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life.
Sinker at 95, a slider at 89, slurve at 82, circle change at 90, four seam at 95. Okay, so let's camp the bottom here.
Julio Rodriguez.
I think that slider
stands
quite
in
a bit
now
where he wanted
and
it to, but
watches
we're okay.
strike one.
15 games back of the wild card. That's a bad
Swing and
swing
a
there.
miss, and he got him to chase.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2.
Got me with 4 straight sliders.
Very frustrating right there as a
What
speedy
the
potential
fuck is
base
this
runner.
game doing?
2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Cade Marlowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that sinker right by. Straight to him. Darn it.
Sends it to first.
I was trying to anticipate the slider. I thought it would bite inside a little bit.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Man, this is just getting so frustrating.
In that leadoff spot, Julio Rodriguez.
The game is just,
It's
just,
definitely a threat. He's
fuck.
got that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That's hard hit on the line.
Unfortunately, an out. Darn it.
Drops into
Hey,
the glove, and
that's what we're looking for. It's okay.
Nobody left for Seattle.
It's unfortunate,
Time for the White
but
Sox to go to work. No score.
God dang it.
Back after
God
this on the show.
fucking dang it.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today's starter, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Okay.
Andrew Benintendi
That's what we're
steps
looking
up.
at. That's what we want to see.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted.
I think part of the problem that we've been running into is we've had slow starts, and that third spot in the lineup usually gets the brunt of my frustration. It's been a huge problem with Polanco.
So up next for Chicago.
And again, we just can't get that 4-seam where I want it.
Make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series.
Ooh, boy.
That
Ooh,
one
boy.
finds the zone. 0-2.
That one looked bad. I knew it was going to be dicey, but I didn't think it was going to be that dicey.
And that just misses.
A little surprised that that's not a strike, but whatever.
Ground ball right side could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to
Ah,
first.
that was so slow. Jimenez does not have that much speed. It should not be that close.
Has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there.
Oh, that's a
leading it
frustrating
back to first. Really good
lack of
job all the
hustle.
way around.
It's fine. It's fine.
Here
It's
is
fine.
Moncada. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into second, he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Colson Montgomery stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Okay,
ends
that
the
was
inning
an
and stops
awful
things from
first
getting out
inning.
of hand. Sox
What
get one
the
on RBI
fuck?
double. It's now a 1-0
3
ball
hits?
game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Got a
Could
double?
be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Ooh,
Not
okay,
gonna get
it's a
it,
double.
isn't it?
It was a tight double.
Man, those are the types of hits
It was one of those, like, he's not the fastest guy on the team, and it was quick out to the outfield.
Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Went deep in the ball game last night. Foul ball.
Too aggressive there with the sinker.
Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second.
Okay, hey, good foul there. Stay alive.
And a 1-2.
It's a good take on the outside.
And he grounds one to the right side.
You know what? I'm okay with that. It didn't get off to a great start there, but we at least advanced the runner.
That's a good piece of
We're a
hitting
sack
right
fly
there.
away from
It's
tying
early,
this
but
game.
You still want to move the runner up and give
all
your
right.
team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ty France in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner on at third, one gone.
Early. Not just early.
Saber catches the zone at the knees.
Ooh.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. Hey, that's a good swing on that slider. Don't need to be called out here. Got to try and keep the sack fly alive.
Swings
I got
through that. and
beat
it's
by a
strikeout.
sinker on the
Now
inside.
2 out.
Well,
That has been
team
such a
aspect
bad
comes into
spot
play
for
on
me.
the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That
Okay,
one not
good take
close.
right there.
Gonna count
It's a
1
good
and 2.
take.
And there's a ball.
Another good take.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a good swing. Foul it off. Stay alive.
Two now. Out to short.
Contact
Montgomery
swing. Darn, that's what we needed with France.
fires across the diamond, and that's the third
Okay.
out. 1 left for
Our
Seattle.
offense
They're
is
down
just
1-0.
anemic right now. So fucking frustrating. We are hitting home runs or we are doing jack fucking shit.
Here
Now we
on
have to
the
hope that we
south
can figure
side,
this
now it's the rookie
this
first
out.
baseman, DJ
We gave up
Blanton.
3 hits in that first
The
inning.
line in the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kirby, a former All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Paul DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Fuck!
Comes up empty.
He can live up in the zone.
Where?
What? Hitters will chase.
I know that's a strike because he swung, but man, that is irritating. There we go.
Swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Edgar Caro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two out, space is empty.
Just missed with that.
Next offering is fouled back.
I didn't pin that one quite as high as I wanted it to. Got a little splitter. Haven't thrown it yet.
And a ball evens
It's a 100% perfect splitter, and it's just, ugh.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. And that's the inning.
It's like kind of at bats. I need to be more willing to double up on pitches. I should be giving them like basically like until pitch 5 or pitch 6, depending on how many pitches the pitcher has. Shouldn't be giving them the opportunity to just eliminate and go, well, it'll probably be this, it'll probably be that. You know what I mean?
Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its
Okay,
way
so
through.
we get off to another good start, a single.
Start the inning. Here's Luis Urias. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one off the plate inside.
I think that's one where you can let the umpire call it a strike.
Up next for the
Not that big of a
Mariners.
deal.
This one in the air. Gets there. He's under it.
Late on the slider.
Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Yeah, that's outside. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
It's a good take.
An
It's a good
excellent
take.
job keeping it right there. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach. Right.
Wasn't anticipating a fastball there.
That you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And there's ball
Okay.
4.
Made that nice and easy. Nice draw on the walk there.
The off speed and walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out towards right center field. Baldwin under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
That's not a pitch you need to swing at.
Oh, and 2 now. The
Good
shortstop
take
takes the
outside.
ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
So we have 46 speed. Okay, fouled it off.
First and second, 2 down. Got him. 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here 1-0.
I don't know. I don't know.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
Come on!
Consistent release point. He's been able to pitch
Kirby,
up and down.
gotta get
Excellent
it
command
in the
both
zone,
locations.
man.
Swings through it. And
Fuck.
there's a strikeout.
We are lucky that they have swung on 2 of those. They are so fucking bad.
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the batting order turns over. Benintendi to the plate. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2
Almost
away.
overran that.
That swing
Almost
right there
overran
tells
that.
me
Good
he saw the
adjustment
ball
there,
pretty
Crawford.
well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fletcher batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Crawford. And it's a 1-2-3.
Wasn't sure who they were going to give me there
Sox
between
held in
Urias
check
and
here,
Crawford.
But they lead it 1-0.
Thankfully, I think the computer assists you a little bit because I definitely pulled to the right, back to the left when I saw who it was.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Okay. And we are really struggling at the plate here.
Back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike
He's
2.
throwing these pitches up in the zone.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It can't possibly be where he wants those to go.
And here it comes. On the ground.
That's outside.
Moncada. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
We've had really slow starts. And when you continue to have slow starts, it's just kind of like, are we going to be able to figure this out?
Now it's going to be.
Well, he need
Luke
one
Raley.
fucking run against this
Rounded out
team.
his first time. Swings and misses.
Stop swinging at everything.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He literally could throw 2 pitches. I can't figure it out.
And that one almost got him. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 gone runner at first. And now for Seattle, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Settle down.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Hitting is really easy for
Nice job, France.
One thing that I can
Nice
see
job,
already is
France.
Brad stays in the zone on
That's
play
good aggressive
for
base
extended
running
periods
from
of
my
time.
side as
And
well.
guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still
What are you doing?
to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now all of a sudden he's changed his pitching style to throw up in the zone.
Top half of inning number 4. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to DeYoung. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one
Whoa.
fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. That ball's carried. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 2-0.
I'm going to guess that that fastball didn't get as high and tight as I wanted it to. Yet again.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count
Okay.
1-0.
Good bounce back
One
there
run
after the
across
home
in
run.
frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a
That's
curve
ball
is
2.
down and in.
And a really bad.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Would you be surprised if it was a fucking 4-seam fastball that didn't get high or tight enough?
Think about what
God
could
damn
have
it.
been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now, DJ Gladney clips the corner. That's strike 1.
The count.
Shit. Do we have a pitcher that's still injured too? Do you go with? We'll warm up a righty and a lefty. We'll see if we can what we can do.
Man at second. And a foul ball.
See what we can do here.
And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away. Still
That was
1-2.
not a good splitter. Just can't put this team away. Like just
The pitch.
3 games in a row now where
1-2.
we're getting out hit for large portions of the game. Just not able to do what we want to do. We're going to have to go to the bullpen because we cannot get this guy to put the ball in play
Swings
and
misses.
strike out
Didn't make it
finally.
easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
There's a very swing-happy team.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
I had to think about if I really wanted to throw that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Close one, doesn't get the call.
That's not a close one. That's a fucking strike. It's strike goddamn 3, motherfucker. That ends the goddamn half inning.
Frustration out a little bit.
Fuck off.
Edgar Caro up next for the White Sox. Steps off, lead runner back to second. That one down the line. Sends it across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We have 3 hits. We just can't string anything together. That's a huge fucking problem for us.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Rojas, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate.
Or not. I don't know what.
Definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That pitch gets the corner. It's 2-2.
Sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be
A
the
bit of a
case.
frustrating.
That one missing inside. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
We're doing a good job with nobody out. We just can't bring him home. We had a double, we've had a single, and now we have a free pass.
Stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
Dang, I'm surprised that the catcher was able to get to that one. Saw that one real well.
And a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground
No
ball left side could be
way.
2. Over to DeYoung. And that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is outside. 2 outs. That one fouled off.
The slider we're just not going to get to because we're not looking in that spot.
Shutout innings.
Next offering popped in the air, right field.
No.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
This feels a lot like that Angels game that we lost where it's just, we just don't have it. It was a rough start. We were able to, for the most part, we were able to kind of erase it, but I don't know. Kirby hasn't been sharp. It feels that's a sinker that just is way too far, like way too much plate.
On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first
Nice job,
reactions.
Arias.
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the
Really, Sean?
Now
That's what we're doing.
Down the line. Makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
A real bad curveball.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 2.
Andrew Benintendi.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
fucking
proud of this
oh
outing
my
so
God.
far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. That just misses.
It's a little,
And
that's a little
is
frustrating.
ball 1. On the ground to third. On to France, and that is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to.
I think we're going to see a different pitcher. Maybe that gives us a little bit of juice. I don't know. And they're not. Fuck this.
The top half of inning number 6, and now the DH, Cade Marlowe.
I hate when the game does this.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
And I still can't figure it out.
And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbia getting ready to go. Banks also throwing. That's to third.
That's right on the line. Darn.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive.
I'm going to guess that they'll let him give up this last hit, and that'll be it. We're only down 2. We are down a bloop and a blast. We have a team that is absolutely built for a bloop and a blast. Just got to get a hold of one.
Now the White Sox manager
Yeah,
is
that's what I
out of
thought.
the dugout
That's what I
and
thought.
will make a move to the pen.
I say that sounded like vaguely threatening.
He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tanner Banks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that.
Why am I
one for
swinging at
strike
that?
1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Four seam at 94, slider at 86, a circle change at 85, slurve at 81, sinker at 90.
Like it's really important to getting back into this ball
No,
game.
it's a double play.
Glove flip for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Not again.
2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th.
Fucking damn it. These are the games where, like, I literally look at it and go, how the fuck did you win 80 games at this
Kirby
point?
back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
One of the
He
rare,
swung over top of
like,
the curveball.
pretty out of the zone
Strike curveball if you're the pitcher.
swings and misses for, like, for the strikeout.
Below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Urias slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
Here is Yohan Moncada. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Nice curveball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ah.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That's
That was a real
inside.
bad pitch. That was an over pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Montgomery in the box again.
0-1
Takes
the
a
count.
strike. Here's a high chopper. And that chance handled. Slings to first. That's the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Rayleigh, France, Haniger. So we have one kind of bad matchup, but we did get a home run. We did get a lefty-lefty shot with Rayleigh. I want to say in
We go to the
yesterday's
top of the
game.
7th. Now the left fielder, Luke Rayleigh. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Too excited for the fastball there. That
Tough
was
for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
oh, that was another slider. Darn. That one actually looked. That's all right.
Outside, and it's 2-2. Got him
Yeah, throws me
looking
with
for the
fastball.
strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table.
Really
You got a
sticking with that
tight game
slider.
like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
This to third.
Dang.
Moncada.
The circle change really dropped.
And that quickly 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch just misses.
That shouldn't have swung at that.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first.
I mean, that was a
Swing.
strike,
Eric
but-
Summers go with the call. The White Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Josh Rojas
No strike.
to bat next. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled.
Darn.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And they
Oh
get the out
my
after the
fucking
ricochet.
God!
The Mariners
Are you
down
kidding
1-2.
me?
Mariners go down quietly there.
Oh,
They
fuck
trail
you,
2-0.
you piece of shit game. Fuck you. Hit the pitcher right to the first baseman. Fuck you. We're going to go ahead and
New
use
pitcher for the
Brash.
Mariners, Matt Brash. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 47, Matt Brash.
Probably should have sat Brash down a little earlier in the game, but we were doing a pretty good job holding it down. I didn't want to go into too deep into the bullpen. Maybe just throw an inning with him, or maybe even honestly just the minimum 3 batters, regardless of the result.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm.
That one, I definitely didn't tuck that one as high as enough.
Regardless of the situation.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him
Hey, there we go.
swinging.
There we go.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Edgar Caro. Wouldn't chase that
Dang,
time.
that's a little bit of a bummer there. You go with a little sinker.
And that one clips the corner. 2 outs. The other way, Crawford in the hole, jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still.
Oops.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Fuck it.
Gabe Spire.
This is a game. It's just not that play right there where we can't get the jump throw in time, and the fact that we hit their pitcher and it rolled right to the first baseman are such a perfect encapsulation of this entire fucking 3-game stretch. And I hate it. I fucking hate it.
And now here is Brooks Baldwin. Ripped to short. Crawford throws
That's
to
all right. I
first
made a mistake
inside.
there, and we only had
And
1
the
out.
lefty
But
reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Welcome back, and a new arm
We're
on the
not
mound
out of
to
this
start
game.
the 8th. Johnny Brebbia.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Number
Now it's the
59.
second baseman, Josh
slider at
Rowe.
85, 4-seam at 97.
The line of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Brebbia, in his 8th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Ripped on a line to center.
Drop.
Baldwin makes the ground. And there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Luis Urias. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Baldwin going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Oof, late. Late, didn't see it well.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Cade Marlowe. Hitting on deck circle. The 3-1. Rodriguez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
You can
Okay,
stomach
what
a
the fuck?
two-out walk this
Sorry, got a little confused there.
With his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into two.
That's a
or
real
three
bad,
bases.
real bad swing
And
there.
next is the designated hitter, Cade Marlowe.
God dang it.
Base hit.
That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Settle
He
down.
needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so.
We do not have anybody up in the bullpen. We have a couple more lefties. You can go with like Heron, Shack, and you can warm up Saucedo.
Many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now the count is even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet up and loosening in the pen. Number 67 getting loose as well. And the slider just misses.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Cal Raleigh on deck for the M's. So the tying run at second. 3-1.
Ooh, okay.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch
Hang
at
on,
a time.
just
to
check
show
where
the
he is.
confidence.
I don't care.
2 outs, bases full. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Four seam at 93, a
1
sinker
for
at 91,
3.
slider at 85, cutter at 90.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hey, that's a good take. That's
Pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's downstairs and outside. Strike 3. Got him.
just ran out of
swinging.
patience there.
Huge strikeout there.
It looked. It just. It didn't see it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the
all
sleeve,
right.
but that's
It's
okay,
okay.
as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Looking at getting those first 2 strikes was really not good for us.
And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Because seeing it, building it back to 2 and 2 was like, fuck, I got to look at a few more pitches before I can even.
Seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That's a strike.
Fucking pitch the goddamn ball, motherfucker.
Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first.
There's been 3 or 4 pitches I have yelled at that have been strikes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I think part of the problem was we brought him in with runners on. So then that rhythm is just, it's just weird. We just haven't been accurate today.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
I fucking hate
for a left-handed hitter to
throwing the
track.
circle change with a left-handed pitcher.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped in the air, left field. Rayleigh puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy.
Eloy Jimenez. pitcher on now, James Karinchak.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Fuck. Fuck. I hate his pitches. God damn it. I made a heinous mistake. Fuck the knuckle curve.
That one in there across the letters. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0.
This is it. We have been shut down all game long.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Garrett Crochet.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not...
He hasn't had a ton of opportunities, but he's done a great job at making the best of it. 99 on a fastball, slider at 87, and a circle change in 90.
Here comes a pitch. Rayleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Little contact swing there, just trying to get something going.
Ty France.
Was not anticipating a circle change there. That was a good pitch selection.
To close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
We've got so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch.
Too committed to what I think I'm going to
Doing
see.
a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Haniger at the plate and takes high there. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this
Absolutely
one.
befuddled.
Few errors, pretty
I
clean.
can't believe how bad I was
Defensive
offensively.
pitching. Couple of runs was
we couldn't get a hold of anything. They were able to shoot stuff down the lines. They got the 3 hits in the first inning. We had so many opportunities with runners in scoring position, and we did fuck all with it. It's a super frustrating loss. We haven't lost a lot this season, so I shouldn't probably be as irritated. But it just feels like they are so awful when they do happen. Base is loaded with a strikeout from Rayleigh. That side angle is absolutely heinous to look at. I fucking hate it. We get out hit yet again in these games. Chad Kuhl is your player of the game. 5.1 innings pitched to give up 4 hits, struck out 3, walked 2, no earned. Kirby gets the loss. He only gave up 2 earned in 6 innings with 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks. Garrett Crochet picks up save number 29. We had 5 hits Rayleigh,
They left 9 runners on
Rojas, Marlowe, and Crawford all went 1 for. A couple of walks there for Rojas and Crawford. And there was a stretch of innings there. I think it was the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, somewhere in there, where it was like, let off with a double, let off with a single, got to walk to get on base, and couldn't get them around. It continues to be a struggle at the dish. And I've just lost it, completely lost it. I think sometimes when you face these teams that maybe aren't as bad as they are in real life, but aren't as good, they have players that are so bad that they kind of are good, but we have really struggled. We haven't scored over 3 runs in 4 games now. 2-1 win, a 3-1 win, and then obviously some frustrating losses where it just didn't feel like the things were bouncing our way. Again, I go back to the fact that like we got that Crawford jump throw is like just a little too slow, and we can't get that converted. And then like the out that ended the previous inning was a line drive right up the middle that hit the pitcher's leg and went right to the first baseman. It's just so frustrating. We will wrap up the series looking for the win tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Let's go ahead and advance the day. Logan Gilbert is on the mound, 13-3 with a 1.75 ERA, taking on Jesse Scholtens. Skoltens? Like school? Skoltens? School 10s. He is 3-0 with a 3.38 ERA, so it could be another tricky matchup for us. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more, subscribe right over here. Ring the bell down below. Watch more baseball here. Check out this morning's video up there, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Good sports, go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.